Do bad things ever happen to you? If so, you're doing this one thing wrong. There is one commonality between every single person that has turned their life around. They all know that life is meaningless. It's true. All the world is meaningless. And for that we say, hooray! We are gifted a world with no meaning. This is a blessing of the highest order. And before all the religious types come after me saying that the purpose of life is to accomplish whatever it is their religion aims to do, and that everything else is sin, are we not all granted the free will to sin? If so, then I can decide that my life is to not do that. I can decide that the greatest value in life is optimizing quantitative analysis to outperform recessive dips in the S&P 500. No one can tell me otherwise. You are the one who decides meaning in your life. That way, you are truly free to have your life be about whatever it is that you want. But this is not only about the grand scheme, the ultimate aim of your incarnation. This is about everything that happens to you. Whatever it is that happens to you, often automatically you will look at a situation and say it is good or bad. And I don't blame you for doing so, because so often will you find out that you are correct. Oh, I lost my job. This is bad. I can't afford to live. It's so bad for me financially. You're right. You're going to struggle to pay for things. But you could also say, yes, I never liked that job anyway. I'm going to find a better job, more suitable for me, that will pay better, and I'll have the time to pursue my passion or spend more time with the people I care about in the coming days. You're right. You'll be fine. Actually, even better than you were at your previous job. What you decide the meaning of the everyday occurrences are in your life, so they are. There are countless stories of people at their lowest, faced with the greatest of hurdles, who have decided that it's fine.
What? What's he doing?
Looks like he's in pain.
Are you dying?
I'm actually laughing. Doesn't bother me at all.
They're going to overcome this seeming obstacle. They do. And there are countless people who are given every advantage in the world and decide that things are bad and not worth savoring, and they successfully aim their life in a downward direction. I have these stories, and while they are inspiring, are not going to convince those that are green to this understanding, nor would continuing to explain why this mechanistically works under some physics principles. I can prove it to you. What matters is, does this impact me, my life, in a positive and noticeable way? I set this challenge before any person, not because it sounds nice, but because I have seen it to be true in my life and the life of every person that does this. The next time something bad happens to you, decide that it is actually a good thing. Because if you actually can decide that you believe, you are going to continue forward with your life as if this was a good thing that just happened to you. Pay attention. Pay attention to what comes out of it, because very often I have seen not a vague butterfly effect that if you were to track how that affects your future 2 years from now, I've watched the issue vanish that day, that week. Maybe if it is a big issue that doesn't have a specific deadline, it might take longer, but deadlines don't matter. Missed the deadline? It'll be okay, because you say it is okay. It doesn't matter what it is. Take anything in your life and define it as good. Because when you see it happen, you're going to think it coincidental. Then you'll do it a second time. A third. You'll keep doing it until you realize that if you can simply have the internal willpower to say, I'm deciding that this is going to be good, and then it is good, you are then going to be faced with the question, can I do this with everything? Can I just decide that everything in my life is good and then it will be? Yes! You will unlock a path towards a good life. It won't matter what happens. Car broke down? Good. Feeling sick? Great. There is a limit to manifesting specifics. And people get all caught up in, why don't I have my triple of the Firebird, triple of the Roadrunner? Because what you have right now is already what is good for you. Don't tell me it isn't, because then you're defining it that way. You will be filled with gratitude for everything that comes your way, and you will find more and more that you can do more with less. And when you do more with less, you have more. You have a good life at your fingertips right now. You get to say it's a good life. You get to decide that each and everything in your life can just turn around for the better, starting right now. It may take some time. Good. It will come at the best amount of time that makes it the most rewarding process you can experience. It is all good. You are in control of two things. Is it good or is it bad? What will you decide?